Okay guys, so let's make our new workflow, and we're gonna start from scratch, so no cheating. So what I want you to do is basically go to your home page or the dashboard of your username.app.n8n.cloud. You know, if you just put it in, it's gonna take you to that home, and it's going to automatically point you towards home workflows. And you want to click on the top left on the plus for a new workflow, essentially. So we're going to click on that. We're going to create new workflow. You're only going to have one project space unless you pay for more. So I got multiple because I'm paying for more, but for free you got one. So you want to click on that one. And by doing that, you're going to get your workflow with the number of however many default gets added onto that amount. And I want to change the name. Let's name our workflow first and foremost WhatsApp message agent, or WhatsApp AI agent, or WhatsApp, something like that you can remember. All right, so I'm going to call it WhatsApp message agent. And the very first thing I want to do, add a first step. Okay, so it's going to be an easy win. Remember, the first step in all workflow automations, with AI or without AI, always, no matter what you use, whether you're coding in Python from scratch, whether you're on another workflow system or platform like Make or Zapier, is a trigger. Everything starts with an event, right? So we want to click on this, and what we want is WhatsApp. So we're going to click on WhatsApp, we're going to type in WhatsApp, and it's going to say, well, what's triggering this workflow? And the only option that we're going to see is WhatsApp Business Cloud. Because if you are using WhatsApp agentically, then the default assumption from these companies, I think, is going to change in the future, but that it's running through Business Cloud. That's where the access for credentials are. And we're going to see, if you have a WhatsApp account and you want to do this, you need to convert your account to a business account. You don't lose anything, you don't change your number. It's a very easy switch, and you can switch back after if you want, or keep it. Nothing really changes except for your access credentials, the way that the cloud is going to be able to interpret your account details and process information so that you're able to build apps, products, bots around it. In this case, we want a personal assistant. So that's why, long story short, all we see is WhatsApp Business Cloud. You want to click on that. And we get an option of different types of triggers. If there's a security situation, if the phone number quality updates, if there's a message template status update. What we care about is just messages, all the messages, and we're going to point it to our bot message. So we want to click on messages. And now we're back to that old lesson where I was yapping about input, output, like a total nerd, right? Which I am. And I'm not sorry for. You will see credentials here, right, in the middle. The parameters in this case, right? The input pulls the event, the output creates an output. The parameters in the middle is the authorization. The authorization is going to do what? It's going to point to which WhatsApp trigger account. Which specifically we want our account, and specifically in our account we want that bot, the bot that we're going to create. It doesn't exist yet. We're going to create it. So I already have WhatsApp credentials. You're not going to have WhatsApp credentials yet, right? So we're going to want to create new credentials from here. But let's not do that yet. We're going to save that for the next lesson. Super easy win. We're just getting started. Do some stretches. Hit save, guys. Always click save. Don't worry if this is red and it says you're getting a thing like this is a trigger node and a little error. It's because we haven't hooked up any credentials to it. The beauty of n8n is that it's constantly checking the flow for you, and you can easily at any step of the way run these interval or instant type tests, and it basically points you towards the best practice as a senior developer to be working through test flows of your modules. Whether it's with mock data or whether it's actual real-time data, you can isolate your tests, you can connect the sections that you want to look at. You're constantly in that test mode. So all to say that the errors you see are actually pivotal mechanisms in order for us to understand what we need to do next. The errors are actually essential to our build process, as we're going to see. All right, so I'll stop there. Welcome to the course, my friends. Welcome to the hands-on portion. In the next lesson, let's set up the credentials. I will warn you, the next part is the most annoying part of the whole course. The most annoying part is dealing with these companies like Facebook that control WhatsApp, because we have to go onto the Death Star and we have to navigate and get through these overly complex systems just to do a few things. But I'm going to show you the fastest and the most efficient way to do it. I'll see you there, guys. Warp speed. Next lesson. Bye-bye. Things are starting to heat up. Turn it up a notch. All right, guys. I'm taking singing lessons. And while I'm taking singing lessons, you're taking AI agent lessons. So, speaking of which, we should have our trigger initiated, but not yet hooked up because we don't have credentials. We need credentials. Now, this is the point in the course, and this is the point with most YouTube videos that you're gonna Google. With most videos or online blogs about this, where they'll say, well, then just hook up your WhatsApp account and you're done. No, unfortunately, it's gonna be a bit more complicated than that. The question is that I'm posing to you, and the fork in the road is, do you have a WhatsApp account or do you not? And the second point I'm going to bring up to you, and I'm going to move over to Safari here, we're not talking about just a WhatsApp account. We're talking about a WhatsApp business account. So some of you will have no WhatsApp account whatsoever, in which case I want you to go on your phone, do it on the phone first. We'll download the desktop version too. It's up to you. You don't have to go through the course, but you definitely want this on your phone because that's the point. Go to the App Store on Apple or go on Google, get it on your Android. Pause the video and download WhatsApp Business. Do not download the regular WhatsApp. Okay, so for those of you that have nothing, you don't have anything, you want to go to business.whatsapp.com. It's going to take you here. All right, this is where you can just see the docs, or you go on your phone, even better, go to the App Store and type in WhatsApp Business. Make sure you get the WAB, not the WhatsApp app. Okay, so go ahead and do that. You can pause the video and then unpause. For those of you who have a WhatsApp account, but not a WhatsApp Business account, what you need to do is the same thing. It's the same actual thing. Do not delete your regular WhatsApp account. Don't play with it. Don't touch it. Keep that as is, all right? Don't want to lose your data. You can download additionally the WhatsApp Business app and put that on your phone, respectively, all right? Now, when you download it, it's going to ask for your phone number. So go ahead, pause the video and do that. Now, for those of you who already have the WhatsApp Business account, you don't have to do anything. Just keep on listening or skip ahead. Okay, but for those of you in option 1 or option 2, you just got the WhatsApp Business account. You need to link it to your phone number. If you do not have a WhatsApp account ever, just link it to your phone number regularly and you're good. Welcome to WhatsApp Business. It's the exact same as WhatsApp. You just are gonna have more accessibility, as we're gonna see in terms of customizing WhatsApp to do really cool things. All right. Now, for those of you that have a regular WhatsApp account, don't be scared. Put in your phone number and you will switch from your regular account and it'll transfer over to your business account for you seamlessly. You can always switch back, keep both apps on your phone, and you should be good. And you'll be able to move forward, okay? And for those of you who already have a WhatsApp Business account, you guys are the superstars of this video. You know all of this. But it's very important, guys, that you have a business account and not the regular account, or this isn't gonna work, all right? And so, as you can see here, this is my WhatsApp desktop version. You can also download it on your computer and then just follow the steps to link it if you wanna have it like me on the desktop as well. I'm gonna be using the desktop version so that you can actually visually see what I'm doing when we're running tests, but you don't have to do that, right? You can just use your phone. But if you want to have it on your desktop, just download the WhatsApp app for desktop. It's just one. And whichever account you're primarily using on your phone, it's gonna link to. So if it's business or regular, it'll automatically link to it. Go ahead, that's the final thing you need to do. Link that up. Once we have that going, basically what the point is of this video is that all of this does is one important thing. It registers your account onto the WhatsApp cloud for business accessibility. It will not be visible. That's literally, in a nutshell, what's happening here. And when that process executes and your account becomes visible on the WhatsApp cloud, then we're going to be able to go into the back end for developers and the back end for the business administrators and do all the important necessary hookups to get this credential connected. There's another credential as well. Hey, multi-credentials, it's Facebook. What did you expect? You expected it to make sense? Does Facebook really make sense? Not that much. Okay, all right, we'll stop here. Make sure you get the WhatsApp registration set up properly. And in the next video, what we're gonna do, we're gonna move into the business side of Facebook because Facebook owns WhatsApp, and then link the account which we just made visible through the business cloud of WhatsApp. All right, it's a whole lot of extra loops, more complicated than it needs to be. Let's just end with that, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye. Let's get back to business. All right, guys, we're not just in WhatsApp, we're in WhatsApp business. We're business people, business everything, right? Okay, so in the so you should have your WhatsApp business account now transferred from your regular one, so seamlessly to move forward, or you registered a new one. That should be good to go, guys. You even can, if you want at this point, have downloaded the desktop version of WhatsApp. If you want to download the desktop version, by the way, you just go to whatsapp.com and click download. Follow the instructions, and then you'll see it here. And then when you log in, it'll just ask you to link to your phone, follow the instructions, hit OK on your phone, and your business account will propagate accordingly. It'll just link up and sync up and be good to go. Good to go, guys. All right. So now that that's done, it's time to really get down to business. We want to get this credential. How do we get the credential? And we want specifically the credential with that account. Well, I'm glad you asked. You're in the right place, obviously, because you're taking this course. We want to go next to, I'll put this here in the spotlight, business.facebook.com. So not just facebook.com, we're going into, notice how the base URL is business. So this is going to enter business mode of facebook.com. It's going to ask to connect to your account. If you never created a business account, then you want to create one. You want to connect it with your Facebook. So you need to have a Facebook account. If you don't have a Facebook account, you need to make a Facebook account. Pause the video and do that. Then you want to connect it. And if you have an Instagram account, you can connect it. And I'm going to actually move to Safari because I already have connected it on there. And you should be now in your business account. And from your business account, what you want to do with Facebook, and again, if you've never made a Facebook account, that's pretty wild, but it'll take 2 seconds. Just make a fake account, do it quickly, go to facebook.com, make an account. Now that you have, your email and your Facebook linked up and your business account set up, the last thing you need to do is hook up, and this is all free to do, by the way. You're basically just hooking up everything you need in order to access the cloud-like features that make you a super-powered version of a regular user. You're no longer a regular user, you're a business user. So now you can actually do cool stuff. You want to hook it all up, and from this home dashboard, you want to click on settings. And if you open up this accounts here on the left, you should see WhatsApp accounts. And if I click on WhatsApp accounts, I already have connected my WhatsApp account. I can see it here. But what you want to do is click on add. It's going to ask for your phone number. That's the phone number that you've linked with your WhatsApp account, right? The business account or the regular account should be the same number, most likely. And you want to put that number in, click on continue. And then it's going to pop up. You're going to see that you have successfully connected your WhatsApp account, okay? And that's the win. We're going to stop here because we have to continue cutting through these weeds. And I don't want to do too much right away because it's going to get annoying. So we want to get through all this annoying stuff first. But stop there. Now you hook this up. Take a shot of whiskey if you're of the appropriate age and you like to do that sometimes. But if not, do a shot of ginger or a shot of apple juice. Celebrate accordingly. I'm having delicious coffee. That's me. Maybe you want delicious coffee. In the next lesson, though, we're going to continue to basically move through this overly complicated Facebook system to just get some credentials set up. We've done the work now on the business side so that our account is visible and connected. Now we need to move to the developer side to get those credentials. All right, and you want to leave this tab open as well. So whenever you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson where we can now grab those credentials. I'll see you there. The quest to get these credentials for our WhatsApp AI agent continues. So we should have now linked up in our Facebook business account our WhatsApp account. Now that it's linked, it's visible, it's there. The next stage is to go to another tab, and we want to now leave the business side and go to basically developers.facebook.com. All right. So developers.facebook.com. And again, you're going to want to log in. And once you're logged in, you want to get to the dashboard, or you want to click on that My Apps. So you can pause the video, log in. And notice how I have all these apps. The app essentially is going to be our bot, our AI agent bot that we're going to be setting up. So we set up the app, therefore it makes sense to set up the app not on the business side, but on the developer side. That's why the credentials are stored on this side. All right, so that should be logical. It's just annoying how they have this stuff separated like this. It is logical, at least. So you want to click on Create App. We're going to make a new app. You want to name the app, so we could call it, you don't want to name it any type of licensed name. It's not going to let you. But what you can say AI Personal Assistant Bot, anything you want. Something like that could be good. So we give it a name. Now we have all these different use cases because there's many types of apps you could make. You can make ads that for management, accessing our threads. We don't care about any of this. We're making a bot. So we want to click on Other, click Next. Easy peasy, beautiful, cover people. Easy breezy, beautiful, cover developers. All right. Now it's important when we select the type of app, we don't care about the consumer. We don't care about consumer products. We care about that business access. Like that's where the umbrella of WhatsApp is stored. So you want to make sure you select business. And there we go. You got the contact email, business portfolio, doesn't matter. Let's create this app. All right, it's going to ask for your password again. You want to put in your password. I think I made a mistake in my password. Try that again. Got it. Second time around, works like a charm, right? Now we have our app, guys. Now we have our app. You'll see that you can add products, but we don't want to focus on that for now. All we care about is the credentials for our workflow. We're going to take a look at this WhatsApp integration later on. But what I want you to do instead is focus on the left-hand side. Under App Settings, you have Basic and Advanced over here. Click on Basic, and you're going to get, at the very top here, an App ID and an App Secret. That, my friends, that's like the golden treasure at the end of the dungeon. We just defeated a boss, all right? We just defeated a Facebook boss. The boss that we defeated here, when you click on Create New Credential, going back to your n8n, when you do that, it's going to ask you for a client ID and a client secret. The client ID is the app ID, right? The client is the app. The app secret is the client secret because the app is the client. So you want to copy this. You want to reveal this. I'm not going to reveal it. Make sure you never share this with anyone. You don't want anybody else accessing, so be very careful with that. And then paste those in. I already have mine pasted in, so I'm going to leave that. And then you want to test it, and you should see that it works. It should say connection successful for you because you're doing it for the first time. For me, it's already there. If it's connected successfully, congratulations, you have destroyed the boss and gotten the treasure. This is a very important step because this stuff is annoying for me. It's not like interesting levels of intelligence. It's just navigating documentation for systems that are overly complex, whatever, but it's done. Now, if it's not working, make sure you copied everything correctly with the app and the app secret. Make sure you registered successfully your WhatsApp business. Go through those steps until it is working, then continue. If it is working, congratulations. You have leveled up. You now have the sword of destiny. Before you had you had the wooden sword. Now you got a sword of destiny, all right? It's like silver. So we'll stop here. And if you want the sword of Bitcoin, well, that's going to be in the next lesson. Maybe you don't want that. But in the next lesson, now that we have this credential set up, we can continue to build our workflow. We can take a look and see how we can then run tests and get our WhatsApp really listening. Good stuff. I'll see you in the next lesson. Be there or be module. That was a really bad joke.